Welcome back. We're Chris and Jen, a couple of hardworking Canadians who love a good time and can also be a little goofy. Where we live, it gets really cold in the winter with a ridiculous amount of snow. We own a boat and dreamt of a place we could enjoy it year-round. Her name is now playing, and after a crazy amount of research, we found Belize. We bought 5 acres, and after realizing it had no road access, we ended up buying another 6. We fell in love with the area. Hopkins Village is the friendliest place in Belize, and we are just a few minutes away up the city river, close to the beautiful Caribbean. We brought now playing 3,800 miles to her new home. It was the adventure of a lifetime. What a major step toward our dream.
Back down in November 2019. It's been raining like crazy here for about the last 6 weeks, so nothing's been done. However, I was able to drive right in without even having gravel on top of the road. So that's pretty amazing that I can use this as a road already, and we haven't even topped it. We are going to be putting some culverts in because, as you can see by this video, this is holding way too much water. I'm about to survey the height of the river at the moment, but I have a feeling this might have 2 feet more water in it than the river. And we don't want that. We want it to drain to the river and be at the river's height so that we're exchanging water from this and don't get mosquitoes. If we get a few days like this, right now it's hot, beautiful breeze. Just need to dry this out.
This trip was unfortunately a short one. I just wanted the 3 main culverts installed so we could start draining the property. This is what it looks like right now. It's probably a good 2 feet down. Putting in the culvert for the front entrance. Culvert number 2 going in. Installing the culverts looks easy, but trust me, it's not as easy as you would think. The property is very low in relation to the river. In fact, where we installed the second culvert, the ground is only 30 inches higher than the river, and it's a 24-inch culvert. I use a rotary laser level to constantly check the heights, as there is very little room for error. 2 other major variables are that the river, of course, rises and falls with the seasons, depending on rainfall, and it's also tidal, with a swing of as much as 16 inches twice a day. So as usual, I fake it until I make it and take the best guess. As you can see, it is draining really well, just as I had hoped, but I won't know if they are at the right height until we go through another rainy season, and a flood. Yes, believe it or not, the property does still flood on the very rare occasion, but with the ditches and culverts installed, the water disappears incredibly fast. You wouldn't even know it was underwater in just a few hours. Believe it or not, these culverts I installed actually drain over 35 acres, not just our 11. When it pours, you can see major amounts of water enter the ditches at the property's edge, run through the culverts, and drain down to the river. This is the 3rd and final culvert, and probably the most important. That large pool is actually just a ditch. The majority of the ditches surrounding the property all drain through this culvert. The culverts have now been installed for over 3 years, and I nailed it. They worked perfect and made our swampy land usable. As I mentioned, this was a short trip. We got the culverts installed, moved a few large coconut palms, and did some other small things. The property is really taking shape. It's now dry, it drains really well, and I can even drive on it. I will be back in 2 months, and I am so happy where things are. I don't spend much time at the marina, but on my last morning while waiting for laundry, I noticed a bush that was getting eaten by these giant caterpillars. As usual, I was able to have great meals. The food in the Hopkins area is so good. Pear's Place is a favorite, but these chicken fingers at Traveler's Palm are the best I've ever had.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And for more real-time updates, you can follow us on social media. Bye for now.